D7. All right, let's get into this. Maybe I'm Amazed by Paul McCartney. Sorry, Uncle L, this is another Paul McCartney song. He loves John Lennon, so I'm going to do Imagine and a whole bunch of Beatles songs with John Lennon, but this is a great song. Paul McCartney did this song when he went solo by himself in 1970. Okay, as always, I'm going to break this song down in parts, and I just broke it down in three. One is the intro. I'll show you those walk-down chords. Two is the verse when he starts on the B flat. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. And he does a couple things different. I'll show you those chords. Part three is the chorus, of course. Maybe I'm the only man who's in the middle of something that he doesn't really understand. That D7. And the rest of the song basically just repeats because he does the instrumental. Follows the same chords as as part two. And even the instrumental at the very end, they just follow the same chords as the chorus. So that's it, just those three parts. Everything else just repeats. I'll put chords up on the screen when I get more sophisticated, but right now, before I do it, the chords are basically an A. On the intro, the chords are an A, a D over F sharp, D minor over F, E minor 7, which is a G over an E, a G chord over an E bass, and then he comes back to the A, and he just does the figure or broken chord on the A chord. So I'll just do part one really slow. So again, A chord, D over F sharp, D minor over F, E minor 7, A. So here it is real slow. That's it. That's the intro. Okay, part two is the verse. Now the verse starts on a B flat, and I'll do it. I'll show you the walk down chords, and he does a couple things different. Like the first time around, he does a G over C, whereas the second time around, he does an actual G. So the verse goes, maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. And back to the B flat. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I love you. And it does that. So the verse starts out on a B flat. Maybe I'm amazed, F over an A, of the way you love me all the time, C, and then a G over C. The next time around he goes B flat, maybe I'm afraid, F over A, the way I love you, C, and then he does that walk up. It's been a while since I've done scales. It's been like 30 years. I kind of don't even remember. There's a certain way you put your fingers and certain fingers to make the walk up easier. But basically, he just once he's on the C, that walk up goes. He's basically hitting every half step from the C until he gets to the B flat. So it's. So then he comes back to the B flat. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you pulled me out of time. He goes to an actual G instead of a G over C. You hold me on a line. B flat, F over A, and then he goes to the A flat. Maybe I'm afraid of where I really. E flat over G, where I really need you. Back to a C, and then he gets into the chorus. Maybe I'm amazed. And I'll show you those chords. So that's part three. So the chords in part two are B flat, maybe I'm amazed, F over A, the way you love me all the time, C, and then G over C, back to the B flat, maybe I'm a F over A, love you, C, and that's when he does that walk up. Maybe I'm afraid, maybe I'm amazed at the way you pulled me out of time. So it's the second time around it's B flat, same F over A, same C, but then he goes to an actual G. And Hung Me on a Line is a B flat again. Hung me on a line. And then an A flat. Maybe I'm afraid of the way E flat over G. Way I really need you. And then back to a C. And then the chorus. One more time, I'll just do it slow without saying anything. So right from the Maybe I'm Amazed, it goes. That's it. That's the whole verse. And then maybe I'm those weird D major 7, D7 chords. So that's pretty much it. We covered part 2. So the chorus is Baby I'm a Man, D major 7. So it's Baby I'm a Man. So Baby I'm a Man is a D chord, a D and a D major 7. Adding that C sharp to make a D major 7. It's a hard chord to hit, at least for my fingers anyway. So it's a D, you're pretty much adding that C sharp, which I'm doing it here. Maybe I'm a man. D major 7, and then a D7 is you're adding that C instead of the C sharp to a D chord. That's a D chord. So you're going from a D to a D major 7 to a D7. So it goes, something, and then it goes to a G that he doesn't really understand, and then D. That's a D7 right there, but I'm doing the D7 up here. Sounds like he's doing it up there, adding the C up there. So again, I'll get into chords very soon. Right now it's a D. It's a D. D major 7. I'm the only D7. Middle of something, and then G that he doesn't really understand. That D7, and then second time around he goes, Baby I'm a man, maybe you're the only woman who can ever, and he sings real high, who can ever help me, and then that he doesn't really understand. Ooh, those same walk down chords in the intro. And then it gets into the instrumental, which basically, the rest of the song, it just repeats. So the instrumental repeats part 2. So it's, and then he does that same walk up. That's pretty much it. It just repeats that. I did this one real quick, and I listened to it and just wrote down, but I just wrote that the rest of them repeat. So if you learn all 3 of those parts, you're going to play the whole song. So to review real quick, the intro, part 1, A chord 4 times, D over F sharp twice, D minor over F twice, E minor 7 twice, which is E minor 7 is a G over E. And then A. It does the broken chord on the A chord. Part 2 is Maybe I'm Amazed, B flat, F over A, C, G over C, B flat, F over A, C, and then that walk up. B flat, F over A, C, G, B flat, F over A flat, E flat over G, C. That's it. And then Maybe I'm a Man, Baby I'm a Man, D major 7, D7, D7. So a D chord is there, and a D7 is you're adding a C to that D chord. Does something like that. And that pretty much, then the next time around he goes D, D major 7, D7, G, and really understand. And then those same walk down chords, ooh, D over F sharp, D minor over F, E minor 7, and then A. And then it does that instrumental with the same chords as the verse, and another instrumental, the same chords as the chorus. That is it. Maybe I'm Amazed by Paul McCartney. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.